All right, so in this example, I'm going to show you how to work with the additional pins down here and potentially using them as a button. And so just like we would use input for on button A pressed or using the shake, this third one down here is on pin 0 pressed. And so we have this type of block, but we also have the one that's very similar, this reporter, this binary reporter block. And so again, that would be used maybe inside of an if statement. You might want to, you can explore that maybe inside of the forever type of thing. So what we'll do here is maybe if pin pressed is 2, then we'll do something here. It's if pin 0 is pressed. So and you'll see here there's a little 0 that pops up here, and we'll explore that in a second. So we can just have it go ahead, show an icon, and then here we can have it show another icon that we've got a check mark or something like that. So there we are. So I can go ahead and I can press pin 0 and it shows the heart icon. And then if I press on pin 2, it goes ahead and shows the check mark as expected. And then the last thing just to note is, yeah, these can vary, and so that gets more into the details of the pins down here. So you'll see there's the ability to do a digital read, digital write, analog read, analog write. So these pins 0, 1, and 2 can send out signals as well as receive signals, and so that's the difference between the reading and the writing. So it can send a signal out between 0 and 1023 if it wants to light up a light, or and the reason or the difference between using analog and digital reading or writing, sorry, would be, you want to vary the brightness, or you want to vary something to do with what you're pushing your signal out. Whereas a digital is just a 1 and a 0 in here. So you can have a value of 1 or 0. Whereas in a pin write, you would change this and you'll see that there's a scale here, or you can just go ahead and write the number that you want. Well, maybe not that big, but 51, for example. So that's going a little bit beyond what I wanted to mention, but just that the pins, you can do some interesting things with them. So, but the nice thing is, yeah, you can go ahead and use them as a pin press. So you now, instead of having just button A and button B, you also have button 0 or pin 0, pin 1, and pin 2 to be able to explore with those. All right. So thanks very much for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If not, happy coding.